Hey guys, Brittany here. So I'm actually going to react to the trailer for Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. I can't wait to actually start seeing.
talking shit.
Brie. We're good? We're good? We're good? We're good? We're good? We're good? Oh my god. Hey guys! You don't need to stop talking.
Okay.
Sorry,
They're getting rid of the pandas.
Why?
Because China's taking the pandas back, so I need to go to the zoo in the next month.
Hannah, you're from Japan.
Yeah.
Actually, you're not from Japan.
She's not from Japan!
I was born there, I wish!
Hannah, you're Japanese, you dip.
Yes, but I love pandas since I was a baby.
Yeah, it has been her thing.
I
I didn't
so
know her
many-
when she was a baby.
Yeah. No, we saw her baby.
They should give me one.
She looks like the dumpling from the short from
The
The
little,
Incredibles, and I was
And
like,
that's
no.
what we talked about for about an hour, and Hannah told us to
And
shut
now that's
the
her
fuck up.
name in her phone.
Yeah, she's.
Oh,
wait. Call Dumpling.
Calling Dumpling Dumpling.
Two dumplings. Because two dumplings are better than one
It's the
dumpling.
dumpling emoji. Oh my god.
She's gonna ignore it. What a
I
hoe.
can't ignore it because of the... Octopi.
Actually, it's not.
Octopuses! Octopi!
Guys, that's
Octopuses! Yo, it's octopuses!
Yeah. It's actually octopuses, it's not octopi.
Oh,
What?
suck a dick.
Yeah.
I was
It's not
But
like
also,
how
it's
many
We
so.
said suck a dick this morning.
Drink every time FR says, suck a dick.
This isn't tea.
Suck a
No,
dick.
Wait, I was gonna say. I still
It's funny because I'm like, I feel bad because I'm like, Brittany can never monetize anything when we're on here.
I believe things with the dolphin sound from.
That's not the dolphin.
Take the
sound.
audio from that and
Use that from now
Use that
on.
from now on.
Yeah, send that to
Thank
me.
you.
Shall do, I'll send it. I need to film an intro first for this vlog. Hey guys, you don't need to shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi guys, FR's in my house.
I don't know
Hey.
what's happening.
I don't know if you could tell. Are you dying?
Yeah.
Quitters are queers. Come on now.
She already fucking
It went
spit
down-
across the
It
freaking
went down the
table.
wrong tube.
That's not
It's
the
not
wrong
working.
type. It's the wrong
Some
type.
crazy
It's the
shenanigans
same.
are happening here, guys. Today is March.
Ew. Stop.
And then
We're like the two innocent people. Never experienced that.
What do you mean? Brianna and I haven't experienced such things. We're a family. We're on a family channel right now.
Yeah, I know. This is
God!
This is BritSmash, okay? This is not.
Yeah, smash. Come on.
Oh, no! Well, looks like I'm no longer a family-friendly channel. Today is March 27th, and I teased a little bit that something huge is happening. And I was looking around to see if any of you guys made like a dick joke.
Oh, no.
So we're holding a meeting, patrons, because by now you guys know that we will be going to Comic-Con and some huge fucking things are happening.
What? Holy shit!
We did not know
We
that.
We are?
Wait, Comic-Con is
What's
where?
Comic-Con?
Yeah, where is that? Where is it? Do we have to like travel?
San Diego.
What? We live in San Diego.
I know!
It's
Holy
right
shit.
there.
What's Coke?
What I'm currently on.
Oh my god.
Tell them we're kidding.
Cut this, Brittany. I just had to put that. That was my favorite part of the
Nikki's
video.
on Patreon.
That's my favorite part. Welcome to the meeting, guys.
Except Selma Blair is so much cooler than me.
Okay, Brittany.
March.
All right, we're starting this meeting.
Hell
So, firstly, I want to say thank you for volunteering to do this. We were forced to.
Was it volunteered?
We were voluntold. Just kidding.
I mean how captive my coffee.
I haven't seen my kid in 3 weeks.
Do it, pussy.
Have you seen like the That's Your Boy thing where he's making fun of the guy that's chopping ice cream? I haven't seen my kid in 3 months. Help!
I've never heard of that.
They got him locked up somewhere. It was so funny. What is happening? Do you know the guy that's like chopping up ice cream? He's like, why are you chopping ice cream?
No, it's the fancy way of like making ice cream, like
Yeah.
melting ice cream, and he's doing it all like Magic Mikey.
My favorite one was a girl quoted it. She's like, I am gay. I'm
Send her the clip, she can insert it.
Okay, I'll send you it.
Okay.
But yeah, then like I was thinking about the one guy who's making fun of him. He's like, "What's up, baby girl?" And he's chopping. He's like, "Help! I haven't seen my kid in 3 months. They've got me trapped here." It was so fucking funny. Anyway, continue.
Alright.
Anyway,
Poor Brittany. She's like, I'm gonna call a professional meeting. It's early in the morning. We're getting stuff done.
There's coffee.
There's coffee. That's why I'm here. There's coffee that I paid for myself.
I'm sorry, can we pause?
Sure.
My mom's calling.
Okay.
Не, нали на тебе са ти били изпратили писмо, за да ти кажат... Okay, hold on.
Her mom has a body in a bag somewhere.
Meeting adjourned.
Bye.
Meeting adjourned. We'll see you guys at Comic-Con. I mean, at this point, you'll already be there, but like.
Bye. Yeah.
Can you get that out of my face? I'm actually gonna start trying to watch this channel. You fucking nasty. Can you walk me through what just happened? Brittany! What? It fits! What do you mean? Okay, so I'm used to the big fucking like thick fucking tripods, and I'm like, I have this one for our little camera that we used for like our little like Sony one that's like this big. I'm like, Big Bertha ain't gonna fucking fit on that, but she fucking does. Cause I see. Cause at first I was like, she's not gonna fit, and then I'm like, oh my god, she screws in. She screws in, like she fits here. So I'm like, oh my god, no way. So I'm just like, no. But she does. She's. I just start crying. Just like, Brittany, we did it.
We're ready for Comic-Con.
No, we're not. No.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're fucking close.
No, I'm so fucking stressed.
Same.
Hold on, wait. I'm going all out, y'all.
My god.
I am going all out.
We have the backpack ready. We have...
But this is where I thrive, you know? Like this, like, audio and, like, tech and shit. I'm just like, okay, we got our SD cards. We got the Zoom. I got my baby girl, the Sennheiser. Like, she's ready to go. Like, this is where I thrive. But I'm like, I was thinking, I'm like, I have to go to Guitar Center or something tomorrow to get a new tripod. Because I'm like, I don't think my rinky-dink tripod is going to fit this bitch. Like, she thick. Like me. No, like, she fits. She fits. Thank you, John Bierman. Thank you, John Bierman. I know this is why you got us this camera. So, good use. Yeah, it's getting put into good use, and like both FR and BS is
BS for bullshit.
BS for bullshit, FR for fucking right. It's like bullshit fucking right. Right? Guys, my anxiety of getting interviews for anything this whole Comic-Con experience has been really tough for me because I'm a person that likes to prepare a lot of things. So, a lot of the interviews and shit, I didn't find out until the fucking week of Comic-Con. And so spending the next 2 days, like if you follow me on Twitter, you see me stressing and spending 2 days trying to organize everything, trying to get that all to... Are you okay? Bree? Bree? I'm shaking. Here we go. Bam! I'm a jellyfish.
Good note. That's Facts for a Magazine. That's our cover. Very good.
Very clever.
Hand painted.
Very clever.
Yes. I forgot to tell them to do that earlier. Yeah. But thank you, Amy. So this is the original iteration of the stones. Yeah. And as you can see, they're placing where they are, and then how many stones are together. And you could zoom in and look on this later. It's totally fine to take a picture. But how difficult was it as you were plotting the time-wise to map that out, to realize your possibilities?
Right.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We didn't even know that Space Stone was also going to be in Captain Marvel. We could have got it from there.
Oh my god. Inside the compound, holding down the forts. I love the Wild West feel. It even says Tony dies at the very end in the far right bottom.
No, you're missing it. It says Tony Pie.
Oh, pies.
Everyone here gets a Tony pie.
So hungry. So
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Anthony Russo. Hello, Comic-Con.
We have so much to get through in this panel. We're gonna jump right on in. First of all, I want to start by saying thanks to everyone who's here for basically the fans for supporting all these movies.
Yeah, without question. I mean, we've been here many times. We've been up on the stage and said it a few times. I want to say it again. Thank you. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for supporting us, for supporting these movies. You made the Marvel Universe happen, and we couldn't be more grateful.
So I know we have to get into Endgame stuff, but what do I have to do? Listen, I loved your 4 Marvel movies. I think everyone in this room loved your 4 Marvel movies. What do I have to do, and what do all of us in this room have to do to sort of get you to come back in a few years and direct Secret Wars?
I mean, you twist my arm. That was a favorite book of ours growing up. I think we mentioned a few times how much we loved Secret Wars. I read the whole series in one sitting, and I think when I was 12.
Our run at Marvel was, among the best creative times we've ever had. So, we would love to work with Marvel again, and maybe at some point in the future that makes sense, and maybe it's on Secret Wars.
So I know again we have to move into Endgame, but do you envision Secret Wars as a 2-parter or a 3-parter?
You really like Secret Wars, don't you? I don't know. That could be a 6-parter. It was a big book.
Sure. Again, I know we have to move into Endgame, but do you think that Beyonder should be a part of the Secret Wars movie? Or do you think it could be something from the newly acquired Fox titles?
Why don't we just get Marcus and McFeely back out here and really dig into it?
You guys up for a story-breaking session on Secret Wars?
Again, I know we have to go to Endgame. In the Secret Wars movie, that we could see like an alt version of a Tony Stark or Steve Rogers, because anything is sort of possible.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
I'll leave you guys to be on Secret Wars. How does it? You guys are about $5 short of breaking Avatar's direct box office record. How does it feel to be that close?
I mean, it's shocking. Yeah, shocking. Yeah. I mean, it goes back to the fans. The fact that people have responded to Endgame in this way, they've been following these characters for so many years now, and these stories for so many years. I mean, I think it's a cathartic experience for all of us to see it get to this point in the storytelling, and you saw that show up in terms of how the movie played globally. So it's a big thrill. James Cameron has always been an idol of ours. He's sort of fed our passion for filmmaking from the beginning, and so to be so close to one of his great films is really special. Yeah.
I'm curious, you guys, listen, I've been with you guys a number of times, and when you don't fight, you guys are like simpatico, but what was the last big fight you guys had and why?
I think we got to go all the way back to, are we getting Mexican or Indian for lunch today? I think that was a pretty big fight.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of our last big fight. Was it about the length of Captain Marvel's hair? Was that the big fight?
Magic the Gathering. What can you say about the project?
It's a project that we're partnering up with Netflix on. It's an animated project with certainly the potential think in the future to maybe spin it off in a live action. You know, it's a game that we love. We're geeks and we love Magic the Gathering. So we are excited to tell stories with it. And I don't know if you know the game or not, but if you're a fan of Jace or Chandra, get excited.
Thank you so much. You are doing something with Michael B. Jordan.
Another great friend and incredible actor. This is a movie that we loved growing up, both versions, and the Steve McQueen version and the Pierce Brosnan version, and we are going to bring our own spin to it as producers. We have Matt Carnahan writing the script right now. Is one of the best, we think one of the best writers in the business, and we have a brand new take on it. We couldn't be more excited to be working on that movie with Michael. He's one of the great actors of his generation, without question.
The next one is Electric State.
Yeah.
There's
Marcus McFeely, I think, talked about this on their panel. This is sort of a hauntingly beautiful graphic novel that I think Chris Marcus found. They are writing the script to that, and that alone is the reason to be excited about that project.
I believe the next one is something that you have not announced yet.
No, we haven't talked about this, and this is a favorite comic book of mine growing up. I have issue #1 in a box in my closet, and I don't know if it's sort of a cult indie hit. I don't know if does anyone here know Grimjack? It's an incredible story, and
a deep cut.
Yes, it is a deep cut. And we're excited about bringing that one to life.
I was going to say that I knew that was coming, and I walked around Comic-Con Wednesday night looking for back issues, thinking I could get a jump on this, and it's impossible to find on the convention floor. So if you do find it, please get me a copy. The next one, when I heard, why don't you reveal what the next one is?
Okay. Well, this was perhaps our favorite cartoon growing up. As you can see, we love this show, and I used to race home from school every day just to watch this at 4 o'clock. I think maybe you can tell we're slowly hunting down all of our favorite IP from our childhood, and we're going to convert them into stories that we're excited about. So we got our hands on Battle of the Planets.
When I learned that they got it, I let out a holy F because it meant so much to me. But I have to ask so with Battle of the Planets, with Grimjack, are either of those things you could direct, or is this producing stuff?
We're producing Grimjack. Yeah.
Does that mean you could direct Battle of the Planets?
We'll see. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
Is Battle of the Planets live action or animation?
If we were to do it, it would be live action.
Meaning if you were to direct it?
If we were to direct it, we would direct it as a live action film.
Do you have I'm going to pepper you on this one. Do you have a screenwriter on that yet, or is it super early days?
Super early. Very early days. Yeah, very early days.
Oh yeah, we're going to get thrown off stage really soon. I think that do you have something for...
I do. I don't know. Is there anyone in this audience that's under the age of 14? No one? Come on, there's got to be someone who's under the age of 14.
Wait, I was waiting.
I see some hands right over there.
How many people under the age of 14?
To the left, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, that kid's definitely under 14.
Oh, that kid's under 14. Can we do this? If you're under the age of 14, would you come up here for me? Would you mind coming up here? Only if you're under the age of 14. If you have to be escorted, please have an adult with you.
I'm sorry.
Okay? Let's come right up to the gate here.
That's the entire room.
So they won't be in the way.
Don't run into the kids. Stay in your seat if you're not 14.
Wait, I thought there weren't any, but it wasn't any. Hundreds.
Literally, there's 7,000 people.
Maybe while he does that.
You want to, while they're doing that, you want to do a quick selfie? Yeah, no, I was going to say you should do a quick selfie. We should put something on the board. Right. I don't know if you want to do one. There's a pretty cool graphic. I want to give a huge thank you, by the way, to Funko, who gave out those pins that everybody. The only time you're going to get those Funko pins is in the room. I don't know if you want to stand there. The classic Comic-Con selfie. I just want to point out I had like 65 questions that we didn't get through. The 50 minutes goes very, very fast. We actually have one little last thing to show, but should we show it now or should we wait for Joe to finish with the t-shirts?
He might be out of t-shirts, I think, by now. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, so. Sorry guys, we'll bring more t-shirts next time.
Sorry everyone, sorry about that, we ran out.
We actually have like 3 minutes and I want to.
They were signed, those t-shirts were signed by us, right?
Yeah, we signed those t-shirts. Please don't sell them on eBay.
Listen, I have one last question for you guys because it's one last question and then we're going to show something. These movies are very physical. These movies are very physical on the actors. Can you sort of share any stories about what some of these actors?
Please welcome welcome everyone. And Kalieef! Kalieef Fleming's first Comic-Con panel. I'm not gonna not take that.
Completely unlike anything else. I still feel that way about it. So when I was offered the opportunity to do this, I bit Louis' hand off, and it's been an amazing experience. And as you can see, it's looking quite good, I think.
And now, Mark, for you, how is it joining this idea and bringing the scientists back to us?
And I think that was Steve Whitmar's original, wasn't it? Well, I'm like Taryn. I mean, I took my kids to see it, and what I loved about it was how daring and dark it was, you know, as opposed to the other projects that were associated with the Muppets. And it's really coming into its own. It's like Return to Oz, which was criticized as being too dark for children, and over the years has really gained a real following. So I have to tell you that the last time I saw Gary Kurtz, before he passed away, I told him I was doing this, and he had read the script and really gave his seal of approval. He said the script for Age of Resistance is really, really good. And he was right. It was just great writing. So that's what you look for. I do anyway. You know, I don't care so much about all the trappings and the salary and I need to share this with whoever their agent or whatever. But listen, guys, if it weren't for you, I certainly wouldn't be standing here. I started coming to these cons years before I met George. I remember I was at the con when they said, did you hear? There's gonna be 5,000 people this year. And we're like, wow, how many are women? So I thank you very, very much. And I just want you to remember, I am your buddy until the end. More than a buddy, I'm your best friend. I love you more than you will ever know. I will never let you go.
To give a huge welcome to the final Game of Thrones Comic-Con panel. We're gonna bring him out right now. He's an honorable man whether he likes it or not, as Jaime Lannister. Master of Ships as Davos Seaworth, it's Liam Cunningham. He was commander of the Unsullied as Grey Worm, it's Jacob Anderson. A girl has no equal. As Arya Stark, it's Maisie Williams. As our new Grand Maester of the Six Kingdoms, Samwell Tarly. He was Master of Whispers and right all along. As Varys, it's Conleth Hill. And finally, hail to the king. As Bran Stark, it's Isaac Hempstead Wright.